So early, like I could not go back to sleep. Like I don't know who was in the hallway, but they were like super loud. It was like a bunch of kids or like, you know, mid-aged people. Like I could come out there. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to get some rest. Okay, you guys. Sorry about the angle and the quality of this video, but you know, all you gotta do is hear me talk. So I'm probably not even gonna be able to edit this video. So if I'm sounding a little tired, a little like miscombobulated, it's because I am. Like I said, I don't know who was in the hallway acting like people wasn't trying to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Okay, come through, computer, like, come through. So I'm gonna go into detail about this once I come back from BMT. I probably should have made a video about this a long time ago. This is just gonna be a quick video about the Asvab and just tips. So a lot of people asked, like, you know, what was my score? And I'm gonna actually look at that right now. I never can remember my score. I don't know, cause I didn't score that high. Like not for me, I could have done way better. I get like test anxiety, you know what I'm saying? Did I score like a 77? I think it was something like that, like a 77. And then my brother was like, was Kenny a 77 and I was a 76? I don't know. But I could have definitely scored way higher. However, I definitely scored high enough for my job, and my job is like, so it was whatever. The hardest and the most easiest thing about the Asvab is that the information is from middle school. Like it's past information. Like it could be from elementary, first grade, 10th grade. Like that's the easiest part, but that's also the hardest part. So for people coming straight out of high school, it should be a lot easier for you. But people that are like in college and maybe didn't retain that information and, you know, have senioritis like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It might be a little harder. I'm very smart. Like I said, let me tell y'all, I've been a nerd for so long. Like growing up, I was in the gifted classes. Like the people that were like nerds and like, you know, accelerated with their test scores, and like people probably like made fun of them and stuff like that, or like looked at them like these motherfuckers think they better than everybody. Yeah, I told y'all. So I've always been smart, but something I just be having test anxiety, and I don't know, when I'm on a time limit, like proficiency tests, when we used to have to take those, I remember I used to test out, like me and this one girl, she's real smart. I ain't gonna say her name because I didn't ask her if I could say her name in the video, but she used to test out of proficiency tests, like test out of the proficiency tests that we used to take, and so did I, and it was like so crazy. Like, so we would get like these perks and not have to take certain tests, you know, with the other students and stuff like that. So like I said, the easiest thing and the hardest thing about the Asvab is the information that it covers. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on where you're at in life. That's gonna determine whether that's gonna be a hard thing for you. Now, people ask me, how did I study for the Asvab? I didn't. I could not study for that Asvab. Like, you can study for the Asvab, of course. I'm gonna tell you guys what I use. I don't have the books on me. Obviously, I'm at the hotel right now. I ship out today. Yes, this is my t-shirt. I couldn't find my score, if you know what I'm saying. But it's a book. I got it from Barnes & Nobles. My mom got it. It is called Asvab for Dummies. Dummy, you know what I'm saying? So Asvab for Dummies. That was one way. And what I just did is, like, I couldn't go through the whole book. So, like, my advice is going to be, if you know you're about to go join the military, do it ahead of time. That way you have ample time to actually go through the book and test out, because like the book has short tests, long tests, reading information, study information. It has all that in there. But if you don't have the time to go over that, you might be like me and just find your struggle areas. Like certain areas I don't really struggle in. My thing was like, it's just certain math I just don't do good with. Like I'm really good at geometry, but algebra is like, I don't know. It's like once I got the 9th grade, like algebra was like rocket science. Like I don't know what the problem was. Like I'm gonna actually talk about that once I do like a tattoo tag. We're gonna talk about like how geometry changed my life. So that would be my advice also. So I don't know about you guys as recruiters. I'm gonna try to get the information and then put it in this video. But your recruiter should be able to give you a test. It's like a website that you guys can go on. I think it might even be like the actual Air Force website. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get the link and put it in the description box. But your recruiter should have access to this information regardless. It should be the same. It's a website that you can go on to actually take short tests and long tests. And it's kind of like the Asvab for Dummies, but it's just tests. So you can actually take tests on this website. So you can practice like that. And you can like do that. You know, he'll give you like a login and stuff like that, I believe. So you can do that as well. So again, like I said, I didn't study. I definitely could have got a higher test score, but my test score was high enough to where if I wanted a medical job, I could get a medical job. If I wanted to go into any top security jobs, I can go into those. So, you know what I'm saying? So I hope this answered anybody's questions. Like I said, this was just a brief video while I'm just like on this computer trying to get some other videos out. So if you have any questions, just leave them down below. I'm sorry if this was not, you know, as detailed as you guys wanted it to be. But like I said, I'm leaving. I just thought, you know, why not make this video? Just so, you know, get y'all wet real quick. Get y'all wet real quick, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I will show you guys in another one. Stay tuned. Let me know what you guys want to see, you know what I'm saying? So when I come back from BMT, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this phone. My phone's about to fall. My phone was about to fall on y'all. So, yeah, stay tuned for another one.